guys, today we're here with Eayon here once more, one of my faves. Same packaging as usual. Today guys, we're trying out something completely different than usual. Okay, we're not doing a wig, no, we're not doing a ponytail. What we're doing today is tape-ins. Okay, we're doing tape-ins, guys. So they sent me like three sets of it. We have it right there, and that's everything that came in today's package. No goodies, nothing, just the tape-ins. I got these like 2 extra strips of tapes on the inside. So let me show you what this looks like. So this is the first time I'm trying out tape-ins, and yes, I'm gonna try it out myself. Initially I was gonna get a model, but it didn't work out with the model, so I decided to go ahead and put it in my hair. Now you guys know I got curly hair, so I'm gonna this is my first time, and I've seen quite a couple of videos, and usually for like my hair, which is like 4A 4B type 4 hair, you know, I usually see them as like a kinky one, but today this is what we have a body wave texture. And this is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna get my hair straight for the first time. This video is a lot of firsts. From the day I did my big chop, which was like 6 years ago, and even though this is like my second big chop ever, I've never flat ironed my hair. I've never done it. I blow out my hair, but not flat iron. I don't care for it. So yeah, getting out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna try that. This is like a 1B color, so I feel like my hair is perfect to match with it right now. So this is how the tape-ins look. It has a good amount, and based on what I've seen online, the amount I have here is more than enough for a full head. So we're gonna see. It is a lot in there, so, and I'm gonna be sure to put the information in the description box. So yeah, let's go. Oh, this is 20 inches long, by the way, and that's it. So now that I've shown you guys that, let's go ahead, and my mom is the one that's going to be installing these for me today. My sister blow dried my hair. Now my mother is gonna flat iron my hair and then install these. So we're doing it at home. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. I jumped right into my natural hair prep, and this was my mom just clipping my ends after, you know, blow drying and straightening it. Didn't get it bone straight, but yeah, this is how it looks. Remember, this is the first time. This was kind of a lot for me to like go ahead and straighten it. As I said, it's my first time straightening my hair since my second big chop. This is all my growth since, and now I am trimming the ends. We trimmed off probably 2 inches of hair, because, you know, I've never straightened it, and it's been a while since I've, you know, done a trim or whatever, based on what you can even see here. So she was just doing all of that. My hair was nice and full at the end, and she kind of ran through it, which you kind of see that in the next clip, with the flat iron once more. But I didn't dwell on this portion of the prepping of the hair too much, just because the real focus is installing the tape-ins. So what she did was like do a U in the back. You know, you want to ensure that when you're doing tape-ins, you have enough hair of your natural hair out in the back and on the side of your head, like basically around the perimeter of your head. So you want to have it enough hair out in the back, on the sides, and in the front, so that, you know, when you're ready to put it up in that ponytail and all that stuff, it can be nicely concealed and you can't see the tapes. That's very important. So as you can see, I zoomed in a little bit there for you, and she just sectioned off like little small portions to start installing the tapes. And she started from the bottom, and then she basically sandwiched it with another tape in. It's easier to watch and kind of follow. So you see on this one here as well, where she just placed one beneath and ensure that my hair is like nicely melted on the tape, and then she take another tape in and kind of just clasp that together and ensure that it's really secure. And then after doing a couple, this is how it looks. And yes, as I said, I really would love if I had gotten like a textured set of tape-ins, but this is what I had, and I made it work regardless. So I feel like I definitely recommend kinky tape-ins or textured tape-ins for type 4 hair, you know. But I was kind of excited. I was excited to try this as well. So, you know, as you can see, I'm trying it. So kind of sped through that, and this is what it's looking like in the back. We were finished with the back, and then we decided to move on to the front portion. I was just doing my part there. I wanted a side part. And so for the front now, you don't put too much, like as much tape-ins in the front. You want to ensure that you don't put a tape-in too close to your edges, because you want to ensure that if you're going to comb your hair back, that it won't like show. So if you notice where she's placing it and she only did one in that area, you don't want to, you know, do too much. So you want to pay attention to your hair shape, your head shape, and just in how much space you're working with, and just, you know, kind of eyeball it. And you know, yeah, it's honestly, I can tell you though, it's not like super technical in terms of installing the actual tape-ins. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but she's not applying the tape-ins too close to my roots, because if you do that, then when you're ready to put it in a ponytail, it's going to be like a lot of pressure on your scalp, and it's going to be uncomfortable. So you want to ensure that you never place the tape-ins too close to your roots. So here I'm just pulling it up into a ponytail, showing you guys basically that, you know, I can put it in a ponytail. So that's oh my gosh, I burnt myself here. Guys, I was going through it, but yeah, I basically was just going through the hair with my curling iron, because I wanted that nice big fluffy body wave kind of voluminous look. And I mean, my hair kind of helped with the look, which you saw in the beginning, but you see more of it in the end. And yeah, that's pretty much how it turned out with me installing these tape-ins. As I said, moving forward, if I decide to do them again, I'll just get a kinky texture. So please don't come for me in the comments, okay? Please, please, please. This was my first time. Cut me some slack, but Eayon here did their thing. These were super convenient to work with. I'm happy I got a chance to work with them and just get, you know, a little bit of practice in. These are so convenient, and I feel like they're perfect for like vacation, you know, because you don't have to worry about a lace or anything like that. And you know, I'm just unraveling my curls here. So yeah. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out. It's very fluffy, very full, and I love that. I love the volume. It looks really natural, really natural. I've never done anything like this before. As you guys know, I'm just a wig person. I'm just always doing wigs, so this is really different. It's very, you know, refreshing. So as you guys can see, my hair texture is definitely, it would have been better to have like a kinky tape-ins, but that's not what I had. So I did my best with it. So before you go to the comments and be like, you should have just used kinky, this is what I had. So you know, I used it. It still came out looking good. So you know that nice fluffed voluminous look. Yeah, so yeah, I did use a little bit of hair wax in the front to do my edges. I don't care. I think I've seen them, like whenever they do these like tape-ins and stuff, I don't really see them use anything on their edges, but I still did it because with the wax it doesn't really, it keeps my edges like laid and straight. So I love the look of that. So yeah, it feels nice. It doesn't feel heavy on my head. My hair feels very breathable, so that's like amazing. So yeah, I think, you know, I'd recommend tape-ins. If I try it again, I definitely would use the textured kind, like, you know, a nice kinky straight or so texture. So yeah, I'm going to be sure to drop the link to these tape-ins in my description box. If you guys are interested, so go ahead and check that out, and shout out to Eayon here for today's, you know, hair look. Once more, that's it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I need to